Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Gozy and this is Chat with Gozy. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Guys, when I saw this flyer from Big Brother saying Water Go Pass Gary nomination Monday, I was like, what is Big Brother up to? Then again, I was like, okay, is it that he wants the housemates to come and nominate themselves face to face? I won't lie, that was my thought because it had happened before in Big Brother and Zamzi. Yes, and it was this last Big Brother and Zamzi. So I was like, Big Brother can deploy that, and I would really like to see how that goes. But I just kept my fingers crossed, and I'm like, let me see where this goes. But before I talk about the nomination, let's talk about the head of house challenge. Yes. Now, before the head of house challenge, the sisters Chizoba and Onyeka had fought again. I'm not even going to talk about that one because at this point, I am tired of Chizoba and Onyeka's fights. Yes. And I feel like both of them, they need to do serious work. There's no unity between them. And it's obvious that they are not from the same mother. It is obvious because, I mean, to the point where Chizoba was saying she is always saying that my mother does not like her. Abia Shite Tokam. I'm like, I now understand. It's okay, I understand. The two of you, this is a problem or one of the problems with polygamous families. But let's move on from that. I don't even want to talk about that one. Let's just talk about head of house challenge and nomination. Well, for the head of house challenge, you can see what is on your screen, Abby. Yes, they were to go through these twines. Yes, and if you look at these twines correctly, it's kind of symbolizes all these what do they call it, lasers. You know, all these lasers, when you pass through them and you actually do touch the light, it would ring a bell or something. Yes, so it was similar to this. All these twines had bells on them. Yes, Big Brother had told them that, okay, what they were to do is that they were to make sure they go through all these twines and then complete each obstacle. Now, for the obstacles they were to complete, 1, they were to pick a white ball from one end to another. 2, they were to use a spoon to carry an egg to the other side. 3, they were to pick 4 colors of balls and take them to the other side and arrange them. Yes. Lastly, they were to turn the candy from one bottle to another broken bottle. Yes. Man, it was a hustle. Well, Big Brother had told them that if they touch the twines or if the bell rings, a ninja would raise up a red flag. So they were basically meant to be doing this and looking at the ninja. But then again, when you touch the rope, even you go no say you touch rope. You have to wait for 5 seconds. Yes. Now, the first person to go was the head of house, Onyeka. And man, Onyeka spent a lot of time. And then when she entered inside, she was talking about how she did not even understand the game. And in my head, I'm like, where did you put your ears when Big Brother was announcing the rules or stating the rules? Well, the next to go was Sean, and he had done it in 4 minutes, 48 seconds. 81 nanoseconds. Now, when Anita had come next, Big Brother had told her that the time to beat was 4 minutes, 48 seconds. However, she could not beat that time and she was buzzed off. Same as Ben, he couldn't beat that time. Same happened to Cassia, OC, and Handy. But when it came to Kelly beats the time. Yes, Kelly then had 4 minutes, 33 seconds, 7 nanoseconds. And Chizoba could not beat his time, Suj could not beat his time, Victoria could not beat his time. And then it came to TJ's turn. And TJ showed them that, I mean, why are you using 4 minutes? This is actually my mind. He did it in 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Yes. And then Nelly, Tofa, Wani, and Ozzy couldn't beat his time. And that's how TJ became the head of house. However, Big Brother had told them that no head of house lounge access for the housemates until further notice. At that point, I'm like, Onyeka, Chizoba, what did you people do in that head of house lounge? Because I don't get it. Why would Big Brother say that? Is it that you people did not move out on time? so that they can prep for the new people? Or is it that you people messed up the place? Because I did not understand. Well, that's what Big Brother has said though. So we are waiting for his till further notice. Now, when TJ had gone in with the housemates, he decided to have a pep talk with the housemates. Yes, he basically was telling them that, I mean, this is his own head of house region. He wants to carry everybody along. And when he's talking about carrying everybody along, it's not just about the wager. He's going to be assigning roles. Yes, he's not going to just be the one to be doing the battery change, reading of the briefs and all that. He's going to be assigning the roles to the housemates. Benny. So at some point, he can say, so person, come and read the briefs. So person, go around and change the batteries, like that, like that. He had also told them that, I mean, for this his own reign, he would like it that they win the wager. It will be the first time that they'll be winning a wager back to back, and he would like that happens during his time. He had also told them that shortly he will release a roster, for the chores. He had told them that if you want a particular chore, if you want to do a particular chore, just walk up to me and let me know. And I think that was a mistake on his part, because as he had said that, housemates started doing, I want to do room, I want to do this, I want to do that. And in my head, I'm like, okay, TJ, don't you think you are buying market for yourself? Because how do you then know what each housemate have said? Because now you are not with paper, you are not with biro, nothing. 15 people are yelling in your ears what they want to do. Well, let's move on from that to talk about the nominations. Yes, Ebuka had addressed us and he was just basically telling us that there was a twist. Yes, that this will be the first time that the housemates will be nominating solely. Yes, and this will be the first time, I mean, without a partner, they will have to nominate without strategizing or anything like that. Yes, and then Big Brother had then called TJ, the head of house, to the diary room. He had congratulated him and told him that, you see this on your screen? Yes, he should carry it inside the house. And TJ was like, is that all? Big Brother told him, you may leave. In my head, I'm like, TJ, which one is that all? Will Big Brother not tell you to get out before you get out in the first place? Plus, he don't tell you what he won't tell you finish. Do as he has said. Now, TJ had carried the things and he had gone out. Big Brother had then called them to gather in the lounge, and when they had done that, Big Brother had instructed them that in the box there were papers, so they should each pick a paper when he calls their name and a marker, that they were going to do their nominations this time around different. Yes, now he had called them and he himself had scattered them around the house. Yes, for instance, OC, he had put OC in the garden, he had put Cassia in the laundry area, Anita in sunset room, Handy in Anita in sunrise room, Handy in sunset room. Yes, Chizoba in sunset room, Suj in gym, Ben in kitchen, Ozzy in the closet, Nelly in the dining area, as well as Wani, Sean in front of the bedroom room. And furthermore, I mean, the other housemates, he had just scattered them like that. Yes, like someone like Tofa was at that door of the diary room. Now, for me, it was funny how Tofa sat on the floor there. Well, let's just continue with this nomination process. Now they had written who they wanted to nominate, as Big Brother had told them to, because Big Brother had told them that they should write it and then they should fold the paper. You know, now cast your vote by ballot. And they had done that. I mean, they had done it, folded their papers. In fact, someone like Handy had the guts to be writing and she covered blanket. You know, it just gave me the sight of, you know, when you're in exam hall and you're covering your book because you don't want anybody to copy you. Yes, that was what she was doing. She was writing. She covered the thing with blanket, cover herself with blanket. I say, okay. Big Brother had given them 3 minutes to do it. And then when they came back, when their 3 minutes was done, made them gather back. Onyeka say she won't go peace, and they don't even understand that her weighing process. But let's move from that. Big Brother had given her 2 minutes, and afterward, Big Brother had told them, ladies and gentlemen, you see the way we are gonna be doing this nomination? You are going to come out on the side of the house that have marked X. You are going to stand there and you are going to call out who you have written on your paper. The person you nominated on that paper, you are going to call it out. Now, I forgot to mention that when the housemates had gotten back into the house from the head of house challenge, when they had all gone out and all that, they were kind of surprised seeing that ex, and some of them were wondering. Someone like Kelly Ray, amongst others, were saying that is it that is face-to-face nomination Biggie wants to do, or what exactly? But when Big Brother had come to give them paper and all, that had taken their mind away from that whole face-to-face nomination. I mean, they felt, okay, Kukuma, we dey do ballot since for this for head of house. We have never actually, like, nobody have actually known who voted for who till we tell you. You understand? So that has thrown them off, just for Big Brother to tell them, oh yeah, oh, come and announce who you nominated, and you are going to show your writing to the house. Yes. That was how he had started with Cassia. And Cassia was, you know, that moment when Cassia was like, hi, Biggie. And Cassia had waited for a while, and Big Brother was like, you may proceed. I mean, as the first person, she would actually feel it. Well, she had nominated Suj and Tofa. Sean had nominated Kelly and Chizoba. Yes, that's Kelly Ray and Chizoba. Anita had nominated Ozzy and Sean. Ozzy had nominated Ben and Cassia. Now, before Ozzy had spoken about his nomination, he gave a speech of, if you see that I've nominated you, take it as a privilege. I'm like, Baba, will you say who you nominated and just get out? That's how I take see this boy Matao. Well, he had called the name and he had gone to sit down. Wani was next. Wani called Kelly Ray and Suj. Yes, Onyeka nominated Kelly Ray and Victoria. Victoria nominated Chizoba and Suj. Tofa nominated Victoria alone. Yes. And he had shown it. It was only one person that was on his paper. And Big Brother had told him that, come, okay, for nominating one person, you are hereby put on nomination. That was how Tofa nominated himself. And I was like, Tofa, instead of this, you would have actually not written a name at all. You wouldn't have gotten any enemy for yourself. You would have rather not written a name at all and end this your nomination with your full chest. Which he was even saying that if he had known that he'll be up for nomination, like automatically up for nomination because of that, he wouldn't have even put a name in the first place. Yes. Well, moving from Tofa's saga, Nelly had nominated Osi and Victoria. Ben had nominated Cassia and Victoria. Suj had nominated Cassia and Kelly Ray. Handy had nominated Suj and Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray had nominated Onyeka and Sean. Chizoba had nominated Victoria and Kelly Ray. OC had nominated Ben and Nelly. And at the end of the day, Big Brother had announced that the nominated housemates are Kelly Ray, Victoria, Suj, Cassia, Chizoba, Sean, Tofa, Ben, and OC. So amongst the name calling, only Nelly and Onyeka survived without being up on the chopping block because they had only one nominators each. Yes, that was it. That's how we have 9 people up for nominations this week. For me, like 4 or 5 people should be going home. Should be going home. Let me know in the comment section who you feel would be evicted or will be getting evicted come Sunday amongst these people. We for sure know that someone like Kelly Ray or this one that Kelly Ray and Cassia. All these peers that them and their partners are up for eviction. Because we are seeing Kelly Ray and Cassia, we are seeing Sean and Victoria, we are seeing Suj and Tofa. Others, their other halves that were separated from them are not up for eviction. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it plays. People in ships with their ships vote for them. This is a crucial time in this process. Guys, better vote for your person. Now, moving from that, let's quickly talk about one or two things. Now, the Tonita ship and the Suge and Nelly ship, yes, they were talking, and that was when Nelly had spoken about tattoos and how they cannot give blood. Yes, once you've done a tattoo, you cannot give blood. And Suge was giving a comment like, "My wife gas day clean. Now my wife go day clean." And if I'm not mistaken, Nelly has a tattoo. So I'm like, uh-uh. Are you just letting her know indirectly that nothing is going to happen with her concerning marriage? I be waiting. Well, also earlier in the day, we heard Nelly talking about how she's not even into all this love thing. Yes, she's not in for love right now. So it's safe to say both parties are just playing the game. Yes. Moving from that, we had a conversation with the married people in the house. Yes, Kelly Ray and Cassia. And Cassia was just trying to probe Kelly Ray, was talking about how would he have loved to come to the house when, like, before he got married and all that. And for Kelly Ray was like, he's glad he's in the house with his wife that is posing as his girlfriend. Yes. However, she has coconut head. I'm like, it's all right. In all this, the housemates have been shading these parrots. Fans have been shading these parrots. Everybody have been shading the parrots because it looks like the parrot is dead. And I don't understand. Parrot, are you alive? Please, if you are alive, show us you are alive. Talk small. Let everywhere scatter. Yes. Well, that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please feel to subscribe. Kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Yes, please like this video, share this video, and comment. I love you all. Bye, guys.